Okay, hello. This clip is just a quick look at the Panasonic RX ES22 Boombox dating back from the early 2000s, I think. At the time, it was a very desirable and desired model to have. It kind of looked very space age and modern. Doesn't look so modern anymore. And it sounded pretty good too for the price. It was a pretty good value unit. I didn't have one of my own at the time because I had something different also by Panasonic. But I picked this one up a couple of weeks ago for about $100, I think. And it's in pretty good condition. But the best thing of all is that it came with the remote, which is working. And that's pretty rare. Usually people have long lost the remote by now. And they usually just come by themselves. This one has a few functions that are only available on the remote though, so it's really good to have it. So anyway, I'll just launch into it rather than keeping you waiting, because I hate it when people keep you waiting. Just a quick look at the speakers. So it's kind of recessed into the speaker unit there, with some kind of reflector on top to push the sound waves out, and a bass port here, same thing on the other side. And then you've got all your controls here on the front panel. There's CD player down there, and the tape deck is up there. So I'll go ahead and turn it on. And just have a look at the CD player to start off with. So the CD ejects out of the panel there. And then you can just go ahead and press play. And skip ahead with this little jogger here. And the volume up and down. Fast forward. There's a bit of EDM from the late 90s. So it's got a few different EQ modes. This is just flat at the moment. You've also got bass boost, or rather, I guess it's the mids de-emphasized bass and treble boost. Treble boost, bass boost, and mid-range boost. And then there's a spatializer, and this is why the remote is good to have, because you can only access the spatializer via the remote. It's a pretty basic kind of mid-80s, mid-80s, 90s spatializer sound effect. Just widens the sound. Doesn't sound that great actually, but good to have. Not quite Dolby Atmos. So yeah, that's the CD player, and next to it there's the tuner.
Mostly cloudy morning in the south with isolated showers, then a dry, cool to mild and partly cloudy afternoon. Warm. Cloudy with a medium chance of showers this morning, reaching 21 degrees. Partly cloudy tomorrow, 20, and a little bit cloudy on Monday as well.
When you hear it, 13, 10, 60 to get into the...
Cloudy and 22.
Past midnight. Now, if you want to get in touch with Jazz on Saturday, it's easy to...
Okay, it looks like everyone's reading the weather at the moment. It's going to be 21 degrees today in Melbourne on the 2nd of March. And finally, the tape deck here is still functional as well. So I should do that again. So you can open it with this button, and it's got a looks like I don't think it's motorized, but it's got a nice smooth kind of mechanism, and it still works pretty well for 22 or 23 years. A bit of wow and flutter there, but doesn't sound too bad. We've got a tape counter. Spatializer. Problem with these units is they're pretty much pretty much impossible to get at the tape mechanism, the motor and the belt. So if the belt does break, that's it. I wouldn't recommend trying to open it and get to the belt to replace it, because it's just stuck way inside. You got about 6 or 7 circuit boards to remove first. It's just not worth it. But it's good that this one still works. For now, anyway. Yes, the feather touch operation. I've now forgotten how to stop it. Oh yeah, I think it's... There you go. Alright, that's the Panasonic RX ES22. If you're looking at buying a second-hand boombox, given their popularity at the moment, I'd recommend this one if you can get one in good condition. They're a pretty nice little unit from the early 2000s. I'm sure they'll be considered antique soon enough. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.